foreign land. Napa, or Napa, had arrived in this foreign land. The small town was startlingly quiet, a stark contrast to the busy, loud streets of Bangkok. Yet, this wasn't a familiar peace. It was a heavy silence, like a whisper waiting to explode. This was her new home with Lars, her European husband. Lars did everything to make her feel at home, from teaching the local language to cooking dishes that resembled green curry. Still, in her attempts to adjust, she always felt like a guest. The differences were vast, not just the language or the food, but the rhythm of life itself. Everything here moved slowly, so slowly it made her feel her heart was beating too fast. She needed a small space where she didn't have to struggle to understand anything. Whenever the town's silence threatened to swallow her, Napa would slip away. She headed for the small forest behind the village, covered in old trees and dense, untended thickets. She loved it here because it wasn't perfect. In the forest, unlike the town, the trees held strange shapes, and the insects bore colors she'd never seen. Napa walked deeper, as if searching for something lost. She scanned the surroundings, trying to absorb the foreign land around her. She stopped beneath a giant maple tree and sat on a cool log. Napa was tired of seeing and translating the world outside. She closed her eyes, letting the rest of her body rest. There was only darkness and the sounds around her. Then the sounds came through. The rustling of the leaves did not speak German, nor English, nor any language Lars had tried to teach her. It was the same language as the wind blowing through the mango leaves back home. It was the language of the wind. The chirping of a small bird, quick and urgent. The buzzing of an insect close by. The scent of damp earth and sweet wildflowers. The dialects were different, but the grammar was universal, the grammar of nature. Napa opened her eyes. Suddenly, the strange-looking trees became friends. The flowers, whose names she didn't know, became relatives. The one thing that was not different from her homeland was the universe she was breathing in every second. She walked home with a newfound, peaceful smile. Lars was watering the flowers out front. He looked at her with concern, but Napa didn't need to explain anything. She knew she had found